Howdy folks, Kerbo here. Welcome back to No Creek Farms. As you can see, we're day 6 midwinter, and we got some of the white stuff. It snowed a little bit. We got a few inches of snow, just enough to kind of make it a little slick. So I've got the milk truck loading, and I'm going to go hop in the T7. Get some of this snow shoved out of the way. You know, I thought winter was going to be kind of relaxing, but with 100 cows, they have been pumping out milk so fast. I'm having to make at least one milk run a day just to keep up. It's pretty crazy. But let's get some snow pushed. I did have to go buy some straw, as expected. So I bought 24 bales off of a neighbor. Remember how to run this plow. It seems like just yesterday I was doing this. I looked back and it's been 12 episodes. So I can't hope to move all this snow. I'm just going to try to get some of it pushed out of the way so the milk truck can get out. So let's see if we can get that done. Tractor, of course, has no trouble running around in the snow. And I'm not sure the Peterbilt would have a ton of problems. This little bit of snow. Uh-oh. It does have a problem, though, with the collision box. It's much bigger than the geometry of the plow. Common issue on farm sim. But we might as well get it scraped out, because if we get more snow, which we're likely to get, then it'll be just that much deeper. Hoping we don't get as much snow this winter, but do have some more snow in the forecast. We'll bring the forecast up. We got some snow scheduled for a couple days from now. It's got to warm up a bit, though. We got some rain coming. So this snow might all be gone tomorrow. It's pretty typical for Missouri. We'll get some snow and then it warms up and it's melted the next day. So it doesn't really accumulate too bad even if we do get some snow on the ground. Might just take a run at this. See how we do in the truck. That'll at least let me get started. I can get the, well, shoot, got the lights turned off and then I hit Alt F for the forecast. Messes everything up. Let's pretend like we're going to be able to get the truck out. We'll just shut the T7 off. And we'll see if this is headed for town. We bring up the animal page here. You can see I've got a full tank. We still got 6,400 liters left over. So they are just going nuts with making the milk. We're up at 90% health. And we're a little low. We need to do chores today. Water's good because I just watered them. We're running low on straw again. I'm not sure my bale calculations were correct. You can see we've eaten into this pile and we're only halfway through the winter. So I don't know. I probably should have put up some more hay. But anyway, let's see if we can get this load of milk over to town. Not too much slipping and sliding. Feet does pretty well with this much weight on it. And it's not like we're busting through drifts. So I think we'll be alright. County's got the gravel road clear, luckily. There we go, no problem. Been getting some help from Fred. Remember Fred, our little helper guy? He's made quite a few milk runs for me. He seems to drive this big truck okay. A little better than he handles the tractors. But today it's just me on the farm. Gonna do some choring, gonna sell some milk. Gonna blast through this corner here and try to keep some of our momentum going up the hill. Not too bad. Top of the hill at just a little under 20 mile an hour. It's better than we usually do. They're usually down to about 10 by the time we hit that hill. Every little bit of momentum helps. As you can see, the money is climbing up. We're making a profit with these cows, even with having to buy straw. I may end up having to buy some hay. I don't know. We'll see how soon we can get some hay put up. I think my calculations might have been a little bit conservative. This map may use different numbers for the cows. Not 100% sure. Somebody's dug up the road there. A little bit of a bump. For the county will get that fixed up in the spring. That bladed in. Come on, truck. Yeah, we got this. Running pretty well today. Did let it warm up quite a bit. So that's been tearing up over here too. Or if that was Fred. Alright, here we are. So I'm going to unload this milk. Kind of get out and stretch my legs a bit. And I'll bring it back in once that milk's unloaded. Alright, a little more money in the bank. And we're going to head back to the farm. Really, the only thing left to do today is chores. Same routine. Feed the cows. So, nothing too terribly exciting. Milk run's actually kind of a nice little break from just loading the mixer wagon. Over and over and over again. Looking forward to when the wheat's ready to harvest. Should be ready to harvest the first part of the summer. Don't want to go too fast on this gravel road. We're kind of booking it. And back to home sweet home. See if we can make it through the snow now with no load on the back wheels. I guess we got the trailer load. Actually, he's handling it alright. Snow's not super deep. There we are. Alright, let's park Pete. Good to go there. And let's go get some silage bales loaded up. Hooked up? We are hooked up. I thought I'd used all the silage bales over there by field 1, but I see that I didn't. So we'll head over there before the snow gets really deep. Get some silage bales. Of course, the mixture is 7 bales of each, silage and hay. Still got this same wagon. 28,800 liters is what that makes. Let's get some bales out. Yeah, I'll probably need to move the tractor. So this is the farming life. 1, 2, 3, 4. See if this does alright in the snow with big heavy silage bales. Get it right in between them. Get 2 at a time. Go slow on the turn. Oh yeah, no problem. Right up the middle again. We should be able to get 2. Hopefully the bales don't walk off the forks. And I swear I hit space. That's 4. Let's get 3 more and that'll make 7. I can count. I haven't slept very well the last couple nights, but I can still count for the most part. Recording this on Sunday. This should be Monday's episode. I woke up yesterday, Saturday, firmly convinced that it was Sunday. I even fired up my stream and was wishing people a happy Sunday. Mr. Delta Bravo Productions pointed out that it was indeed Saturday, and I'm an idiot. Whoa! I don't know why I was convinced it was Sunday, just thought it was. Today actually is Sunday. So getting a little recording done so I can get a video out tomorrow. Still trying to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday on this series. We'll probably wrap up this series around episode 40 or so. We'll see how the flow goes. I have achieved my goal of 100 head of cows, and it is profitable. So I've kind of done everything I want to do on the map. I just want to see how next year turns out. But all good things must come to an end. And we're going to wrap this one up in 2 or 3 episodes, probably. But I thought I'd get a winter episode in so we weren't skipping quite so much time on the series. But it's literally just been me feeding the cows and delivering milk the last, 6, 7, 8 days here. So now we wait for it to get done mixing. Even though it's not supposed to be mixing. I know, I mention that every single time. It's a pet peeve. Shouldn't be mixing because it's not turned on. Come on, Farm Sim. Be nice if that kind of thing was fixed in Farm Sim 19, but I'm not holding my breath. Takes, I think, about a minute. And I can't move because the PTO robs all of my horsepower. This tractor here is right at the bottom end of what you need for this mixer. Follow our tracks back out here in the snow. Nice little snowman there the kids made. Got our Christmas decorations up early. Pull this right up here. Get the hay put in. Alright, we'll do 4, 3 here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. A pile. I thought I had all kinds of hay, but man, we have been burning through it. Let's see, let's get some lights on here. Right up the middle, a little above halfway. Not the best grab in the world, but I guess that'll work. It's a little tight here. I got too much stuff in one spot. We'll get it figured out. Any day I don't run into the barn, I consider a good day. Kind of notorious for running into the barn. Alright, 3 more. Call it good. I was going to make this a real short episode of me just delivering the milk, but yeah, well, I know some people have asked for longer episodes, so we'll just show everything. All the glorious chores. Hats off to the real farmers that do this every day, day in, day out. Like I've said before, a lot of my family farms, so I'm around it, but I'm not a farmer. My cousin's, he runs a feed store and farms. He's extra busy. The one of my cousins was they call it a ferry pilot that delivers the aircraft back around the Vietnam War era. So he actually flew F4s, or not F4s, A4s, little Skyhawks, attack aircraft. He would deliver those out, and he even made carrier landings. So farmers come from a lot of different backgrounds, I guess is my point. Used to fly jets onto aircraft carriers. Long time ago. He's been a farmer for many, many years. Alright, that should be 28,800 liters of the good stuff for the cows. So let's get this hooked up and turn those lights off. And while it's doing its thing, I'll get the gate open. Yeah, we gotta wait for this to do its thing. So while it's doing that, let's take a look here at the panel. Like I said, we've got 100 head. I sold those 5 to get us back down to 190% health, so they're doing great. We got all kinds of manure and liquid manure. Our milk tank is filling back up. I just watered them, so they're doing well there. We're going to have to put some straw in for them as well. There's no grass during wintertime, so the grass is going to be empty. I don't think that'll affect the health, but I don't really remember what happened the last couple winters. So we're going to fill these 2 bars up here, the power food, and then that also fills up the silage and hay indicator. Looks like we're done with the noisiness. Come on, cow. It's time to get fed. I almost tore out that big fence and put in just a wire fence here so I could feed from the other side. I never got around to it. Alright, you just stay there and eat. I'll unload for you. How about that? And you're gonna walk right through my tractor anyway. There I was, all careful not to interfere with the virtual cow. And you just walk right through my tractor anyway. There goes 28,000 liters. All going bye-bye. But it's taken nearly a full one of these per day, about every day or day and a half. So I think maybe my bale calculations weren't right. I just dumped a whole one of those in there. That got us almost full. So yeah, I think we might be buying some bales. Something wasn't right with my math. I was using Farmer Klein's spreadsheet that he very nicely made and shared with the community. It calculates for seasons all the various foods, but I think maybe this map has something else going on. I know it adjusts a lot of the prices and things, so I don't think the math is going to quite work out the way it should. Because according to that math, I had extra. But I don't know, we'll see. Turn that off. I do need to get some straw in there, but I may do that later. Let's just take a quick look. I bring my tablet up. So straw I know we're low on. Got nothing in that pile. We have 33, which is 4.5 loads basically. We got a lot of silage. We're good on silage. I think we got 38. So we've got what, 5, a little over 5 loads worth of silage. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it through the summer to the next cutting. But I think they do use a lot more food in the wintertime, so maybe that'll taper off. I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes. But that's going to be it for this episode. I think I'm going to blade a little more snow. And I will catch you all next time. As always, thanks for watching, and take care.